And good morning. Still here. Jeep's still there. Got a couple hours to kill, more than a couple hours to kill, probably about 4 hours to kill. So do a little wrenching on the Jeep and make some things, make sure everything's tight, check the exhaust. Maybe in a couple hours. Well, watch some videos. Take care of the dogs first. Clutch is pretty simple. Two 13mm bolts here. And the other two are right there on the left side. That's the clutch, and then there's a little thing that pops off the pedal. I might need to do those with a box wrench. I don't think my socket will reach those. And normally it has a lot of pressure on it, because essentially it pushes now with that little piece right there. It pushes with that little piece right there, and that's what shoves the clutch in with hydraulic pressure. Oof. And those are out. Now, the hard part is going to be wiggling the little actuator lever off the clutch, but I can do that. Got that all out of the way. Now we just lift the clutch right out and all of its pieces. Don't lose anything. And I gotta fish all that out from underneath, which may come out in pieces because Jessica's drinking straw. Almost would have saved the day if I had only had hose clamps. But it is what it is. There we go. Unhook. Release. Says me. There we go. There's the problem. New part inbound. Here's a couple nuts and bolts that I didn't bother to put in. But I did remember to grab some replacements, so I'm going to see if I can get these in there. Shocks are loose. Good thing we're checking everything. Tighten that on up. Will have on a squirrel. I think I'm going to tighten the belt just a little bit. It was squealing. A little bit more than I like. Maybe a turn or two. Or maybe I won't mess with that, because you can cause problems if you tighten belts too much. That could be a problem. No rear sway bar. Let's see if we can get that bolt out and figure out if I have one in my bag of tricks, or if we need to have everybody pick one up. Everything else looks pretty good back here. Oh, I might tighten out that emergency brake. We're right there in the vicinity. Oh, Willow. And we're going to do the speed sensor too, because I picked one of those up. Oh, look at that replaced. So what happened here is I thought that this nylock had come off. So I went ahead and put another nylock on there. What had happened is this nylock had gotten sucked into the rubber bushing, and I couldn't see it. So I'm asking my dad to grab a couple nuts and bolts and some fender washers, and hopefully the fender washers keep these from getting sucked into the rubber bushing. And this part that I got is the wrong part. It doesn't fit in the wiring, and yeah, not going to mess with it here in the trail. Take it back, get the right one. See my bag of tricks. That might be the right size bolt. My dad is trying to grab one at the auto parts store. If it's not successful, we'll try this one. This one looks like a 1/2 inch. I think it's too big.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, so that parts. Oh, and hey, look at the heat shield on this one. That's what we burned through. So I guess somebody got serious about this issue. Looks like all the right things. I am good for right now. I want get this thing going. This basically just gets shoved right on down through there and out the bottom. Getting this one of those, I wish I could be on the top and the bottom all at the same time things.
Whoop.
Alright, I'm just going to slam right into there. Before that can happen, we need the lever. There it is. There's that. There's some instructions, and we have nuts and bolts, and we have clamps. Okay. So. Alright, so got this all run down. I believe the bleeder needs to go up. That is going to slide into there, and that is going to give us clutch action. Almost there. Just a little bit farther, and we got it. Couple 13 mil bolts. Thank you guys for getting me parts.
Yeah. I'm glad they had them.
Yeah, I called one company, they didn't, so I'm really glad this company did. AutoZone saved us.
AutoZone.
I would have preferred a luck part, that's the better part, but at this point, any ship in the storm.
Yeah. Okay.
Clutch is installed, I got my foot on the brake, and I have clutch. We're fixed.
All right. Great.
Just like that. Okay, I'm going to put a suspension bolt in. That's the one you got me, and then we're out of here. Alright, well, this is the wrong size bolt, but it'll do in a pinch. And it's going to take 2 hands to get that through there, but that's got to go through there. It's a little on the wrong side, but it'll do for now. Alright, that's as good as it's going to get. And we're out of here. 11:13 a.m. We have the Jeep running. We are in gear. I think I also have an emergency brake because I thought I fixed that. Okay. What's going on, babe? My what?
Your tire.
Oh, tire carrier. Can you swing my tire carrier close? Because I can't shut the Jeep off or I have to go through that whole procedure.
Right. Tire carrier.
Alright. The GoPro shut down in the middle of that. Not sure why. It was 11:15. We have the clutch repaired. We are Oscar Mike and on the road to Nile. We can fix it. We did fix it. And away we go.
Lady is trying to follow you. Watch for her or wait until I can catch up?
I'm going to get to the top of the hill and then I'm going to slow down where I can use brakes. Clutch pedal feels weird. I'm trying not to shift. I'm trying not to stop. Alright, this is something Mountain Summit. Can you read that? Clement Mountain Summit. High marker, top point. Exhaust leak is fixed. A lot of stuff is fixed. Tightened a bunch of things. Doing good. Up the hill we go. So yeah, to reiterate that conversation on camera, my dad was asking me what constitutes success on this journey. And there are battles and there's the war, as far as I'm concerned. We have won many battles on this journey. We fixed the clutch. We drove to Victoria Island. I've got to spend time with my dad. There are millions and millions and millions of victories on this trip. But the one thing that I want to do is not just win a whole lot of battles, I want to win the war. And winning the war to me is driving this Jeep into Mount Hood, successfully completing the WABDR, the Washington Backcountry Discovery Route. So I would really, really, really like to complete that, and I'd really like to work towards that. But we'll see. I don't know what lies ahead in the road. I don't know what kind of obstacles there are. And I have 3 other people whispering voices of sanity in my ear, all of which I need to listen to and take credence with. So it is 11:28 and we are heading to Nile. I have a check engine light on. I'm not terribly concerned about it. I still haven't fixed the ODB port, so I can't read it. I'm guessing I bumped the sensor when I was wiggling and jiggling wires. We'll see what we see when we get there. I'm very confident we can at least make it to Nile. And I would love to find a bathroom sink and wash up. We're turning right on 5076. 11:30. Cell phone towers. We don't get a good service here. I don't know what.
I'm getting 4 bars.
I would hope so. There's our view. How you doing? Doing okay? No. Doing okay? Gotcha. You need any help? Or okay, cool.
Unless you find her down.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so here's where we are on the map. You want to zoom us out a little bit? Or a little bit more? So you can see Nile below us, right there. Perfect. And we're basically headed in the wrong direction. And we're going to kind of go up and around this one little stretch, dive into the freeway, drive south. I don't think we're going to air up because it looks like we got 3 or 4 miles of freeway driving, and then it's dirt roads straight out of Nile. But we'll evaluate when we get there. Bouncing around down the trail. Jessica is headed to Mount Hood, and we'll meet us there in a couple days. Hopefully tomorrow afternoon.
What's that?
Alright, we got Jessica unloaded, and we're heading into Nile for gas and lunch. 1:45. Leaving Nile, eating with my mouth open. Back on the trail in a second. Bethel Ridge Road. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled path. Which way does this map want us to go? My interpretation would be going left, because that would be right.
We're coming up this way.
Yeah. I think we keep going. I think we keep climbing. So my guess is we go this way. Although that road, well, let's just find out.
Nope.
Think we're on the wrong one? Yeah, that already seems like it. Yep, this other one definitely looks like a main road. It's got that main road feel. Alright, see it around dust. Yeah. Good time. Roads are not nearly as terrible as the last roads, but I think the set of roads from Ellensburg to Nile set a new standard of brutal. I don't mind rock crawling, but I like my rocks to be at least 2 to 3 feet. This is like running over pit run. 3 to 4 inch cobble. It's just brutal. It's just brutal. So, yeah. I'm imagining once we get out of this box and we get into the green, we're going to hit Forest Service roads. Yeah. I hope that means things are going to improve. Over there, in the clouds. Obstacles in the road, there's a we might have bypass. And the bypass was just so easy. Yeah. This is gonna get.
Oh, I wonder if we can go up over there.
Got just enough room to
Oh, you
squeeze by.
did it, Mac. You did it.
I was just saying that this is a greener section, well that also means there's a lot more water. Yeah.
Very good, Mac. Very good.
And out of the forest yet. Alright, we're gonna do this section. Oh, we can do this. Again, no fun whatsoever.
Okay.
Let's do it. Alright, are we going left? Are we going up? There's 67 back there. Okay, yep, that's 672. We're going right.
Oh, we're going right. Yeah.
672 is over our left shoulder.
Okay. Yep.
Somebody got the way through here. Got a fire in here too. Oh, smooth roads. highway and everything is straight down there. Right there the blue dot is. We're gonna come around here, down these twisties, head to the freeway. When we get to Bethel Ridge, Soup Creek Snow Park, wherever that is, air up. Then we got some freeway bombing to do, although I think I might jump in the lake. You also have got this. Straight down. Got done airing up. Freeway is in front of us. Bethel Ridge behind us. I'm gonna find a lake. I'm gonna strip down to skivvies and I'm jumping in. 7. We beat my 4 o'clock time for the freeway. I see water. We are on our last map. We are right here on the reservoir. Technically, we're not on our last map. We're off of it just a little bit. We're going to be headed this way, all the way, I think, into this town. This is the route. So we're going to be heading all the way to Packwood on 12. And then we're going to look for this road right there outside of Packwood. But Packwood or bust. Clean-ish at last. Let's hit the road. Maybe our last air down for WABDR. We're getting good at this, aren't we? All air down, 16 PSI on the money. We need to be looking out for hazardous winter conditions, Dad. Okay. Are you worried about hazardous winter conditions?
I'll keep my eye out for snow.
Are you prepared?
Well, yes.
26. Just leaving Packwood. Salad mixes in the cooler. Looking for a lake, looking for a campsite, looking for a good meal.
Up with,
left hand turn here soon. 5:59. Worst mosquitoes ever.
I think we were on a trip with Matt Tedford that time. The pediatrician. I don't know whether you remember him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the mosquitoes were horrible. They were so thick. We were up near the snow, and it was sunshiny out, and I don't know, I guess the snow provided enough little standing water around, running water.
Those millions of little
Those
pools.
mosquitoes were just, and they were hungry, and they wanted us, and they had us actually.
The clouds descended.
Yeah, yeah. It was miserable. My
heading towards Mount Adams, and it's peaking out just ever so slightly. I think this is 2160. Yep, 2160 is what our map is saying to do. Cody Horse Camp, 7 miles. Is this paved? This is paved. Oh. A little more up here. Little Creek on our way down the WABDR. Stop signs in the middle of nowhere, and that's paved. It's a paved road. Basically, it's a 2-mile gamble. Yeah. I can live with a 2-mile gamble. On the road to Horseshoe Lake, 638. Forest Service Road 78. Just slightly off of the BDR. Looking for the most perfect and most epic and most bestest campsite we will ever find.
Always the search.
There's your mosquito bug. Did you see that?
I didn't. I missed it. It looks like a pretty lake. Oh yeah. Nice lake.
Hi, buddy. No go on Horseshoe Lake, not our cup of tea. Maybe other people's cup of tea, but I like my lakes decaffeinated.
I'm yawning, so I must be getting tired.
We're tired, we want a campsite. It has been a long day. We, let's see, what have we done today? We started off fixing the hydraulic on the clutch, and then that bombing road all the way down into Nile. That was a rattly mess. Had some lovely sandwiches at the gas station, got gas. Parted ways with Jessica, got the Jeep all packed up with hiking or with camping gear. And then we went down the BDR and we went up Bethel Ridge, which was a rattly mess.
But beautiful, extraordinary view.
Absolutely worth it. Mount Adams, Mount Rainier, everything. Came down from that, went down Highway, aired up, went down Highway 12 to some of the lakes there. I jumped in the lake, I got clean. Look at me, I'm clean. Well, clean. And then came down 12 to Packwood. And then south out of Packwood to Horseshoe Lake. Beautiful roads here.
Yeah, much better roads than before.
We've been completely desensitized on roads. So, shopping for a next to perfect campsite. Horseshoe Lake would have been great, but camping elbow to elbow with dozens of people is worse than a swarm of mosquitoes, in my opinion.
That's a bit harsh.
Not by much. I've met some people who are worse than mosquitoes. Horseshoe was a bust, and we've been looking left and right. I believe we have found a campsite. This one is the best one we found so far. I'm liking this. I could do this.
Yeah.
I could definitely do this. You good with this?
Yep.
We are home for the night.
I don't know where we put
Look at the see the mosquitoes.
Oh.
Nice place Jessica picked up.